on the internet for looking at new cats on rooftops here in China and cute old lady dogs. It's my rooftop here in China where I drink copious amounts of Chinese tea. Just look at that sunset getting ready to pop. Just on my rooftop here drinking some Maojian green tea. Sometimes you just feel like green tea, you know. And yeah, maybe we can talk about how you choose what tea to drink. I mean, when you get to this level in the game, there are so many teas on your shelf. I know a lot of you have the same problem. Just an ever-growing collection of teas. How do you choose what to drink and when? Man, for me, I go through these phases where I'll be drinking kind of the same tea every day for sometimes like a week. And then I'll get into something else. But yeah, I tend to go in kind of these rolling phases. But you know what? There's no rhyme or reason to it. It's just pretty random too. And today I was like, you know what? Maojian green tea. And this is the one in my green tea sampler. But yeah, we got this new cat here, out with the old, in with the new. So the old cat, that black cat, is at a new location now. He's at my sister-in-law's shop, kind of a shop cat. And this is the mother of my main battle dog. Some of you may know Masala. But yeah, just a little collection of animals and plants and different teas on this roof here. Hope everyone's doing well. Really do. And yeah, it's like middle of the night in America, right? It's like early morning, I guess. So, but yeah, really nice sunset forming here. Grapes are thriving. And this Maojian is really nice. It's not super sweet. It's very kind of brothy and thick in the mouth. A little bit tart. Has some interesting kind of flavors in there. But yeah, it's a good drink. China drink, as it were. What is that little cat doing? So yeah, this cat has short legs. Hey, the mask, welcome back. Glad you came back, man. We've been looking for you. Welcome back. Just drinking some Maojian green tea here. And I got about 8 grams in there. And yeah, just kind of an evening, afternoon, little tea session on the roof here. But thanks for coming back, the mask. Glad you're back. Boop. And yeah, the garden's looking good. Nice day today. I had a friend visit, and you know, I'm kind of in that stage of life where I say no to everything. But a friend came to town. You know, I couldn't say no to the guy. So he's kind of a young man, cool guy. His father introduced me to one of my white tea connections. Summer break! Woo! Party! Yeah, so I'm in that phase where I just say no to everything. No weekends, no holidays, you know, no dinners, no lunches, no going out. I'm just a workaholic. And, you know, if people are like, hey, you gotta have your work-life balance. Yeah. Uh-huh. Well, yeah, you can't, you gotta sacrifice something. So, yeah, if you really want to get great results, sometimes it's gonna be a hustle channel. We're gonna turn it into a business hustle channel. And sacrifice is what it's all about. Because you can do anything, but you can't do everything. But yeah, a little bit windy. And but nice breeze. Not too hot right now. The mask, where are you? Some school backing me up, but it's summer break now. Where are you? Are you in America? Are you a college student or something? Cool. My water's cooling down a little bit because my coals aren't roaring. So, I'm probably going to just have a little short session here. I'll probably go 20 minutes. Oh, you're in Sweden. That's interesting. What's the Chinese tea situation like in Sweden? Is it hard to get and expensive? Look at that beautiful sun. That's cool. I've never been to Sweden. I actually have really limited experience in Europe. My father is from England, so I went there when I was a kid, but never as an adult. But yeah, doing these shots of Maojian green tea, it's just a good time. Really love these little porcelain tulip cups. The perfect little tea shot glass. Oh, that's good. Good. That's a great thing about tea. You know, it's pretty affordable. I mean, you can drink great tea every day on a budget. That's one of the best things about tea. It really is like the everyman's luxury. Even this nice Chinese tea from nice terroirs, hand plucked always. Pretty affordable. That's one of the great things about tea. There really is just no reason not to drink great tea. But thanks for stopping by, The Mask. We love this building in the evening. The sun kind of sets on it. The Mask asked me, do you like mocha tea? Do you mean matcha? Japanese matcha? Mocha tea? I don't know what that means. I just don't know what you're talking about. But I like most tea. Yeah, matcha. Yeah, I've never really had matcha. Isn't that funny? I've just never really had it. I mean, I've like seen it on a menu, and I've just never really had matcha. Yeah, isn't that funny? I've never even been to Japan, and just never been to Taiwan. I've just been living here in southern China, in my little China bubble, and yeah. I'd like to go to Japan and experience good matcha, see what that's all about. There's going to be a time for that. There's going to be a time when I go deep into matcha. Next up is pu'er tea. I'm going to start going deep with the pu'er tea. But yeah, I'd like, everybody's talking about it. Matcha. I guess there's something going on there. I was actually thinking about getting one of those stone mills and making my Chinese mocha version. Yeah, mocha. Yeah. Yeah, you talking about like the Chinese matcha? Yeah. Yeah, it is called like mocha, isn't it? Matcha. Yeah. Yeah, I was pricing out those stone mills. And I was like, all right, you can get some longjing and grind it up. Pretty much matcha. Yeah, that's probably the direction I'll go next, is grinding Chinese teas into powders. Yeah, it's cool. I think it's cool. I think a lot of people think it's cool. You get the bowl, you have your little bamboo whisk, and it's all kind of interesting. Yeah, I'd like to learn more about that. Thanks for bringing that up. That is kind of a cool thing. Cool. I'm a little bit behind on my work. I'm supposed to do some tea photography today. And this friend came from out of town, and oh my gosh, just didn't get to it. The Mask asked, what job do you have? Well, buddy, I am a tea salesman. I have a website. I am the owner of myteaconnection.com, and I sell Chinese tea. MyTConnection.com. And so this is my job. I'm doing my job right now, The Mask. Drinking tea on my rooftop, live streaming. This is the job. But before this, I sold watches and watch bracelets on eBay. And before that, I had an English school. And before that, I was a kindergarten English teacher. So and then before that, in America, I had like a million different jobs. I was like a night auditor at hotels and like delivering pizzas and hotel security and just any job you can imagine. Did so many jobs. Construction, first assistance, lead, number one helper at the construction site. So just every job. I did all the jobs. I've worked at Denny's as a server. I've worked at Jack in the Box. I mean, just any job. I've done them all. I did all the jobs. And then I moved to China. Yeah. Thank you for bringing up my painful past. No, actually, I brought that up. And it's not painful. But, yeah, sounds like someone's down the road is screaming or something. But, yeah, Maojian green tea. This is that hand-broomed Maojian. You know, they have these machines where they hook these... It's not really a broom. It's a specially made tool for making Maojian. But, yeah, they have these machines they hook it up to, and it's like this... It's like this little automated broom whisker. And, but, you know, it's like, I don't even like seeing that. It just seems really weird. There's like this machine holding this broom. So, it doesn't take that long for a human to do it. So, yeah, this is human broomed. It's not really a broom. It has some special name. It's very much like a broom, though. But, yeah, really nice little buds here. This is Maojian from Lingshan. Kind of a higher elevation Maojian. And, yeah, hand broomed. That's a great tea. Hey, looks like my stream dropped there. I don't know how that happened. Looks like someone's saying hi. Hello. Hi, welcome to the stream. The Mask. The Mask is here. He's the moderator. But, yeah, really enjoying this little handmade Maojian. And, you know, handmade doesn't always mean quality. But with the Maojian, there is a big difference between the machine stuff and the hand-broomed. And, yeah. So, you know, machine and, like, more automated production's not always bad. In fact, sometimes automated production, they have really beautifully clean, immaculate facilities. And they're kind of maybe operating at a larger scale. And they have some really clean facilities. Like this facility, it's handmade and all that, but it maybe wasn't the cleanest. And maybe you see that in the tea. I mean, there's some particulate here, a little bit of like dirt and stuff. And yeah, it's from a handmade tea. But, you know, I just drank it. I think it's good for you. You got the dog over here eating grass. You can see it's kind of like wet on her backside. She kind of pees herself. It's okay. She's so old. And she's had so many puppies. And this cat over here, this cat just chilling. Just chilling over here. This is a new cat, kind of a new project cat. It just stumbled into our yard, and so now we're taking care of it. Got the sugar cane over there. So majestic. Oh, that's cool that you have a dog, the Mask. Awesome. Yeah, I have another dog downstairs, her son. But yeah, she just loves eating that grass. Eat that grass, Huang Huang. You earned it. But yeah, so I'm a little bit behind on my work. I think longtime viewers of the channel will know I'm always falling behind on stuff. Man, it's like everything's coming so fast. So tea photography was something I was going to do today. I had a friend visit, and I should have said no, but I respect the guy and had lunch with him. And then I just didn't get to the photography. So I've got 8 teas I need to get pictures of, get them on the website for the 4th of July sale. So I'm getting that done. I think the 4th of July sale is going to start like the morning of the 4th of July. So that night I'll be like working to get the listings up. And yeah, I'll just like announce it like once it's up. Anyways, I hope everyone's doing well out there. I'll probably let the stream go there. Yeah, it's morning in Sweden, huh? Yeah, nighttime becoming the evening here in China. And yeah, maybe it's time to look at the mountain. Mountain's looking pretty awesome right now. Yeah. Love that little structure up there. So cool. Anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go. Thanks for stopping by. Always appreciate it. Maojian green tea. Maybe it's something you should think about. just think. I want you to just think about Maojian green tea. And this dog loves green stuff too. Good girl. So cute. All right, guys. Well, thanks for stopping by. I'm glad I could make it by today. And this cat wants to say goodbye too. And I will see. Look how short the legs are on this cat. What an interesting breed. And a short leg kind of thing. Yeah, the mask. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you tomorrow, man. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Serpent Rider. Okay. I clicked stop, and then I saw Serpent Rider. I clicked cancel. Serpent Rider, what's up, man? Love the timing. Well, I love that you stopped by and said hi. Just about to wrap it up over here. Just doing some Maojian. This hand-broomed Maojian. You know, this is the green tea that they flop around the wok to kill the green with what looks like a broom. Kind of an interesting production method. Gaba Oolong. You are so sophisticated. I don't think I've ever even had a nice Gaba Oolong. But it's on my list for sure. Enjoy your oolong, sir. That sounds really nice. Supposed to have some mental benefits, huh? The GABA content. It's a little cooler today. Yeah, a little bit cooler. But I mean, still, you know, mid-80s with 90% humidity. So I'm still, like, dripping sweat. But, you know, it's not mid-90s. So that's nice. And there's a little breeze. Anyways, thanks for stopping by. Serpent Rider, always a pleasure to see you. Yeah, allegedly. Yeah, it's a sticky experience, southern China in the summer. It's just everything's sticky. Okay. Thanks for stopping by, man. And I will see you tomorrow, hopefully. Thank you, dude.